What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to Play to Win with More Than a Coach. Mike Holmes here, where I focus on scholarship over emotionalism when dealing with the spiritual and religious aspects of life. And today, I'm going to continue my talk dealing with the wealth of self. And the topic on today will be self-talk. And from my research and study, there are 5 levels of self-talk, and I'm going to get right started with the first level of self-talk, which is level 1. And level 1 self-talk is easy to spot and is always almost characterized by the words "I can't" or "I wish I could, but I can't." And all level 1 self-talk works against us, and unfortunately, it is the most frequently used self-talk of all. Like I was saying, some quick examples of negative self-talk that individuals may use, when referring to themselves, that they just might not pay attention to it because they've been doing it for so long, unconsciously is, one is someone might say that I'm broke. Another person might say that I'm fat. Another person might say, I just can't get it together. Another person might say, man, I never get ahead in life. And another person might say, I get so depressed at times. And these are, in my opinion, negative self-talk examples. This is negative self-talk. And so there's another Bible verse, which is Colossians 3:8, that says, but now you must rid yourselves of all such things as these: anger, rage, malice, slander, and filthy language from your lips. And these negative self-talk phrases is a slander, it's filthy language towards yourself. And like I say, when you saying these things to yourself, your subconscious mind is programmed to make these things a reality in your life. So this is why learning about self-talk is so important, and then learning to correct it, because most people, or a lot of people, might not even be aware that they're doing this. They might not even be aware of the whole topic of self-talk. And so from my research and study, there are 5 levels, and the statements that I just made, actually, they come from the level 1 of self-talk. And so these kind of statements start at the lowest and least beneficial level, At the bottom of the list and the most harmful self-talk one can use is level 1, which is the level of negative acceptance. And this is by which an individual says something bad or negative about themselves, and then they accept it. Like I was just saying, I'm broke, I'm fat, I just can never get ahead, or I get so depressed at times. So these are things that an individual may say to themselves, and then they accept it. I could never do that. I just can't seem to lose weight. I just can't today, are typical of the kinds of doubts, fears, and misgivings we program ourselves with when we say any level 1 self-talk phrase to ourselves out loud, silently, or to someone else. And remember, the subconscious mind is listening and waiting for our instructions, and it doesn't care what we tell it, it just does it. So with that being said, it would be very beneficial to understand, and monitor the things that we say, that we think and say to ourselves. And also, level 1 self-talk represents everything from our simplest misgivings to the worst fears we have about ourselves. And level 1 self-talk causes us to hesitate, question our abilities, accept less than we know we could have done, and it turns self-assurance into self-doubt, and it seduces us to becoming satisfied with mediocrity. Now moving on to level 2, self-talk is recognition and need to change, and it's characterized by the words I need to and I should. And this level looks as if it should work for us, but unfortunately it works against us as well. In this self-talk, we are stating to ourselves and others our recognition of our need to change things, right? And level 2 self-talk is characterized by the words like I need to, or I ought to, or I should. And the reason this works against us is because it recognizes a problem, but it creates no solution. For example, when one says, I really need to get more organized, what they really are saying is, I really need to get more organized, but I'm not. Or someone might say, I've got to lose some weight, but I'm not. Or it may sound like I'd like to earn more income, but I'm not. So it's not giving a solution. And see, and these are the seemingly innocent but very effective programs we feed ourselves. Instead of giving birth to dreams and accomplishments, level 2 self-talk creates guilt, disappointment, and an acceptance of our own self-imagined inadequacies. Is this good programming? No, it is not. Will it help us succeed? No, it will not. And moving on, the next level, the level 3 self-talk is characterized by the words I never or I no longer, and this demonstrates a decision to change. So level 3 self-talk is the first level of self-talk that actually works for us instead of against us. And in this level, you recognize the need to change and you make a decision to do something about it, and you state the decision in the present tense as though the change has already taken place. So level 3 is characterized by the words I never or I no longer do this or do that. In this level, you may say I never smoke, or I never eat more than I should, or I no longer put off doing anything that I want to get done. And when you move to level 3, you begin to rephrase old negative cannots and state them in a positive new way that tells your subconscious mind to wake up, get moving, and make the change. And so the next level is level 4, the better you, and it's characterized by the phrase I am. See, in this level, level 4 self-talk is the most effective type of self-talk we can use. Level 4 is the type of self-talk that has been used the least but needed the most. At this level, you are creating a complete new picture of yourself as the way you really want to be, giving it to your subconscious and saying, hey, this is the me I want you to create. Forget all the bad programming I gave you in the past. This is your new program. Now let's get to work at it. Now, level 4 self-talk is characterized by the words I am. I am organized and in control of my life. I am a winner. I am healthy, energetic, enthusiastic, and I am going for it. Nothing can stop me now. I like who I am. I am in tune, on top, and in touch. I have determination, drive, and self-belief. I am living the life I choose, and I choose what's right. Now, the ex-smoker in level 4 self-talk would say, I don't smoke. My lungs are clean and healthy. I have no habits which harm me or hold me back in any way. Instead of struggling with the past level 1 self-talk, the level 4 self-talker deals with challenges and opportunities in a whole new productive and self-activating way. The past procrastinator who had been programmed to put things off now says, I do everything I need to do when I need to do it. And the final and 5th level of self-talk is the universal affirmation, characterized by the phrase it is. Level 5 self-talk is one of oneness with one's creator. This level of self-talk speaks of a unity of spirit, a divine and timeless cosmic affinity, which gives meaning to our being. Now, level 5 self-talk is characterized by the words it is, and it sounds like this. I am one with the universe, and it is one with me. Now, all this is fine and dandy, but it is still important that we take care of the things that are required of us today. So I encourage you to begin to use the level 3 and level 4 self-talk. And if it's right, level 5 will come in due time. But for now, learn the self-talk that will give you the self-image you deserve and help you get the basic things in this life in order. And this has been my talk titled Self-Talk with my series, The Wealth of Self. And if you all would like to support this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, and I appreciate you for watching.